Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Hauser. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
There's the grab. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Grab behind the line. It's Cross. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Yes, can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the offense will take over first and 10.
And and final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. It's a quick grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Rodgers. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Nice grab. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man steps out of the 28. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Rodgers. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's going to take off. Gets past the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks into the clear. Hughley gets the first, now looking for more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. To dart to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Ah, here he goes. We finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back in motion now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that.
He's got it near the end zone. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Scanning the field. It's Hauser. On the move now. tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A solid game. He'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Hauser. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The 30, the 20, inside the 10.
That was a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Hauser. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Buying time, moving to his left. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass falls incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the third quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
He's got it in the open.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
2nd down.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beat man-to-man coverage, and a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Back to pass. It's Hauser. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Tight end goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Grinding away with their running game.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Design quarterback run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's home in. What a catch. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, but they punch it in from the 1. Makes a quick grab. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. Moving up for the first down to the 37. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's Hauser. Running out of time in the pocket. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep for late-game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made by the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. The short hands, it's Montgomery. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside, it's Smith. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Finds his man, it's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Looking downfield near the end zone. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and